ladies and gentlemen, triple clench your butt cheeks. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like the video. Check this. Damn, bro. This is not Call of Duty, bro. So this happened in Tel Aviv, Israel. Iran is retaliating. That is crazy. Not long after viral clip started gaining traction on X videos. Sheesh, man. And the Iron Dome, of course, like, it's really credible. It's really amazing tech. But that goes to show you, even that is not immune. And Benny, he's chilling somewhere, bro, like, after putting his citizens at risk. You know, Netanyahu.com. He's been beefing with so many countries, striking and struck so many countries that now, like, this is what's happening to them, bro. And this is why I always say, man, like, you're just one bad apple away, one bad, like, you're literally, bro, like, imagine being while Iran's largest natural gas production facility, the South Park's gas field, erupted in flames after yeah, like, so IDF, Israel Defense Forces, have struck Iran, like, at their key areas, which is right. I feel like that Iran has been cornered so much that, bro, I swear to God, man, I really hope Iran do not develop the nuke, because they have been pushed to the corner so much that if they get to make it, bruh, these suckers gonna drop it on Israel first thing, man. So it's really getting wild out here. And meanwhile, this is what's happening in US. Yeah, brother, I was sipping some water, the H2Os. This is what's happening in America. Yeah, that is crazy, man. Damn, man. And yeah, meanwhile, Benny, Netanyahu.com, he's in his bunkers chilling somewhere else.
Again, Tehran has unleashed deadly missile strikes, and Israel has targeted Iran's defense quarters, is what we're learning. Israel has struck Iran's defense headquarters. It's an extensive series of intel-based strikes, is what is being told. And Tehran Defense Ministry, in fact, is saying that its building is hit as well. My colleague Vishal joins us with more details. Vishal, it seems that Israel has started bombarding Iran again and hit its ministry buildings as well.
That's correct, and also a fresh round of airstrikes on the nuclear facilities of Iran.
Yeah.
Some facilities were targeted about 36 hours ago in a wave of strikes. There was a damage done to one of the main nuclear facilities of Iran, which is the Natanz facility. And in the latest barrage of strikes, as you mentioned, it has also struck reportedly the government buildings of Israel. And
check this one out. So the homie JD Vance is back, boys. Roll.
Proud of you, and let me tell you that the way that we honor and respect you, we never ask you to go to war unless you absolutely have to.
Recently, by the way, during the show, U.S. rejects Benjamin Netanyahu request.
Breaking, U.S. rejects what? Benny? Netanyahu.com requests to join the war directly. Wait, what?
Us to join the war. Yeah, we said fuck that. The U.S. rejects Benjamin Netanyahu's request to join the war directly. Saudi Arabia media reports that the IDF reportedly struck an entire Houthi leadership during a meeting that they were holding in a bunker. They just bombed all the fucking Houthis. This is also in Israel.
Yeah, that's we saw that. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Yeah, honestly, man, F the politicians, bro. Like, yeah, whether you're in Israel or Iran or any other country that is at war, bro, it's like always the politicians, man. Like, and Netanyahu, bro, he has risked his country for so long, bro. Like, appreciate you subscribing. You don't have to, man, but thank you.
Wow.
No,
I feel
wild,
like at this point, because like this attack, I feel like there's a good chance Israel could just do some crazy shit at this point. I don't think they're gonna nuke them. Israel's not gonna nuke anybody. If Israel nukes anybody who uses a nuclear weapon, it will be immediately the world against that one country. Nobody.
Facts, and I hope like it doesn't get to that, but let's be real, man. Like before, yeah, like if Iran ever made like the nuke before, then it was debatable, right? I don't think they would have used it. But now at this point, bro, like Iran has been pushed to the corner so much, man, that at this point, genuinely, bro, like, I'm not for or against Iran. I'm not for Israel or anything like that. But like, damn, but realistically, guys, like, put 2 and 2 together. Iran has been pushed to the corner so much that if they now were to make the nuke, bruh, the probability of them dropping first thing on Israel, very high, bro. Very high, because they've been pushed to the corner so much, man.
Breaking news that's just come in the hostilities between Iran and Israel, where Israeli army, according to reports, has now struck an underground missile facility in West Iran. The Iranian media has said that air defenses have been activated in Tehran and in 6 other provinces. This is the latest bit of information that has, of course, just come in.
Man, somebody like popped the fireworks. You guys probably didn't hear it. And I was like, yo, what? Bruh. Like, I'm living in a Call of Duty simulator too. What the hell, man? And I'm in Canada, by the way. Let me know where you guys at. Yo, if US, I really hope, and I'm sure, like, if you are in America, you don't want, like, US jumping in, because US always becomes like the world police, and if US jumps in, that's when shit's gonna hit the fan, right? Because then you got Russia, China, they're probably getting ready to step into, but that's the thing, if Russia or China steps in first, then I guess US would have to as well, and that's when it becomes like a world war scenario, right? Because if US jumps in, China, Russia is gonna jump in, then you got your allies jumping in, and of course, like Canada, regardless of those jokes like 51st state, this, that, the other, the tariffs. Yeah, man, like Canada, US has been pretty much together for a very long time, and of course, like Canada, US, part of NATO as well, so it's like if somebody hurts one of the NATO country, everybody comes together and tag team, right? And it drops DDT like WWE style, so that happens
and
too.
The Israeli army says that it has struck underground Iranian missile facility in western Iran. And the Iranian media, however, has responded that air defenses have been activated in Tehran in about 6 other...
Before I show you the next clip, real quick though, before I forget, shout out to the homies Jean, LeFrancois, Annalisa, Susan, and Mr. Burns for becoming brand new members on the channel. Thank you guys so much for that. And also shout out to Elizabeth and Killboy Spider for dropping the super thanks and all that. Really appreciate it. And Genevieve as well for the $5 super thanks tips. Really appreciate it. She says that I'm embarrassed now though. I clearly don't speak French. I just thought you were butchering it. She was talking about that I was butchering her name. It's Genevieve. Okay, I'm in Canada, Montreal. I went to a French school, man. I know the pronunciation, là. So it's Genevieve, but check this, roll it.
As Israel and Iran, they've continued to trade strikes as the conflict between the two continues. We have been checking in with analysts and experts almost non-stop since we saw Israel and Iran. At first it was Israel striking Iran, targeting nuclear facilities, ballistic missile facilities, high-profile military targets, as well as high-profile scientists as well. You're looking at a live vantage point of Tel Aviv right now. The time?
Yeah, like Israel eliminated their high officials, right? And they're pretty mad with that. I mean, it's one of those things, right? If somebody comes to your house and insults you, that's like one thing. But if somebody comes to your house and literally slaps your mom, bruh, oh, bro, that's gonna, like, you know, you're big or small, you're gonna take revenge, and that's kind of like what we're seeing right now. Not justifying it, but it's like, damn, man, yo, both of these brothers gotta hug it out, man. Just, yeah, somebody buy them Huggies, man, like from Walmart, bro, or something like that, man. Bruh. Yeah, and Activision, where the hell are you guys at, man? Make a Call of Duty game, give it to the homie Netanyahu. He can nuke, like, every Middle Eastern country, and he can claim all the territory. He can even get America in Call of Duty, okay? Like, let him, like, literally just nuke everybody in that game, man. And give it to all the politicians after the fact, so they can also, you know, nuke each other in the game, and have leaderboard system, and let's give Netanyahu the head start, because yeah, like, he needs the head start. Like, let all of these politicians, man, let all these suckers fight in that game, man, instead of like fighting in real life, bro. Like, putting your citizens, normal citizens that didn't had any say in it, right? Like, damn, man, these suckers crazy, bro.
Is 4:39 in the morning, Israel Standard Time. We do have Mark Dubowitz standing by. He's the CEO of the Foundation for the Defense of Democracies. Mark is here with me. And Mark, as always, we appreciate your time. There is so much going on around the world. We were just watching the protests. We had to get an update in on Israel and Iran. For folks that have been watching the military parade and now the protests, they've been watching that for the past 3 or 4 hours.
Right. And now we got this.
Donald Trump! Donald Trump!
Your brother chilling, man.
Donald Trump!
Tax what? Tax? Yo, yeah, lower the taxes on Vinci. Lower the taxes. F ICE, F Trump, F fascism. Okay. Where is this happening? California, probably. California, right? Damn, man. You, my American brotherine, man. My American brotherine, man. Beefing too.
Maybe haven't heard any updates on the Middle East. What have people missed in the overnight hours, let's call it, Israel Standard Time? What's been happening?
So, Austin, it's another heavy day of fighting between Israel and the Islamic Republic of Iran. The Israelis have gone in and have taken out additional sites, major sites, nuclear-related sites, going after key commanders in the Islamic Revolutionary Guards, and are really doing everything they can to permanently disable the regime's ability to build nuclear weapons. And on the other end, while the Israelis have been very precise in going after regime officials and those in the security establishment, the Iranians have been lobbing hundreds of missiles at Israelis and going after civilians, and have killed 11 Israeli civilians, wounded over 300. So you really see that disparity between Israeli targeted strikes on Iranian security officials and Iranian strikes and the killing of Israeli civilians.
The video that's on our screen right now is video of damage inside Israel. We know that the Iron Dome protects from lots of airborne threats, but it's not perfect. We have seen damage on the ground.
No, Iron Dome, that's why like Israel gets to like strike everybody, right? Because they got the Iron Dome, they have been on that. And Iron Dome, honestly, like it's a very fascinating and amazing tech. Every country should have that, but of course, like, not every country is gonna have it, and this is why, like, the homie Netanyahu.com was like striking, sending emails to everybody, right? But now we're seeing that it's not 100% immune, which is realistically, I mean, it was makes sense. And I guess this is why Iran is like, okay, let's launch like hundreds of missiles, at least one or two gonna hit, and that's exactly what's happening, and that's what we're seeing. Let's check this one out. Roll it.
So Trump actually talked about this earlier today. Here we go.
This is CNN breaking news.
The homie Trump also responded. That is crazy.
All right, the breaking news this morning, major breaking news. Israel says it has launched an unprecedented attack on Iran, targeting the country's nuclear sites and top military leaders, and the operation very much ongoing. The Israel Defense Forces say
I would say it was successful too. I mean, it seems like they killed a bunch of their leadership. Seemed massively successful.
200 fighter jets striking more than 100 targets so far across the country. And we just got new reaction from President Trump. We'll have much more on that in just a moment. Video shows explosions at one of the sites in northwest Iran.
God damn.
The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the attack struck at the heart of Iran's nuclear program, and they would last, quote, as many days as it.
What was the percentage? Like, I was hearing like the number of percentage. I believe I heard something like, could be wrong. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody was saying that Iran was they reached the 60% uranium level. So they were, in other simple English, they were 60% of the way through in terms of acquiring the nuke, right? And all that. That is crazy. So they really got close, and now at a point, bro, even I'm saying, bro, like they should not get it, man, because if they get it, bro, like they gonna nuke Israel first thing, man. Like these suckers gonna, because they've been pushed so much, man. Like
takes. Black plumes of smoke rose over Natanz. That's the site of Iran's main nuclear enrichment facility. The country's atomic energy agency says the attack there caused, quote, superficial damage. Iran State TV says the strikes killed several top military leaders and nuclear scientists, including 3 of the most powerful people in the country.
Dang.
I mean, I would say that's extremely fucking effective. I would. I mean, that looks extremely fucking effective.
Commander of Iran's Revolutionary Guard, the country's highest-ranking military officer, and its former national security chief.
CNN's Kylie Atwood now reporting that the Trump administration is still hoping that nuclear talks.
Yo, fake news or what? I know my American viewers like CNN fake news. But yeah, guys, listen, man. We had the homies over at Fox. Now we're gonna have the homies over at CNN, and we also got the homie Asmongold too. So yeah, we're trying to like see everything, right? Like the BBC pause. We got the Indian channels as well. We also got these fellas as well saying F Trump. We also have Al Jazeera, and I don't think we had New York Post. We had that, and we had Al Jazeera and another one, but not today, I guess, right?
With Iran will go ahead as planned this weekend in Oman.
I got a feeling that might not happen.
2 sources familiar with the matter. A U.S. official saying we still intend to have talks Sunday. And just this morning, President Trump is offering his first public reaction to this major escalation.
What'd he say?
But that's the thing. I believe now the homie Trump is saying that they're not gonna get involved. But prior he said that at first, like, no involvement. Then he said that we're gonna get involved, right? But now he's saying not gonna get involved. So it's like a whole lot of is US gonna get involved? Yay or nay? I guess indirectly US is always involved, right? Like especially when it comes to Israel, because Israel, US, kind of together. So they're friends, right? So
in the Middle East. CNN's Elena Treen joining us right now for the latest on that angle. Elena, what are you hearing from the White House right now?
Yeah, this is the first official response we have gotten from President Donald Trump this morning. Came in just moments
what does the
ago.
homie say?
And I will note, just before I get into it, that this is a bit in contrast with what we have been hearing now from the White House and from the Trump administration, specifically from Secretary of State Marco Rubio, that the U.S. had no involvement whatsoever in these strikes. So the statement from him, he posted this on his Truth Social website. He said that he gave Iran chance after chance to try.
Yeah, I saw a comment. One guy said lefties are hot.
I feel like this on his social website. He said that he gave,
what are you guys talking about, man? This is the news, bro. Like, chill.
Gave Iran chance after chance to try and make this deal, but that they couldn't get it done. He said that he warned them of the manpower that both the United States and Israel has, and that those took a hardline position during these negotiations in Iran over a potential nuclear deal are, quote, all dead now. And then he said,
so basically everybody who wouldn't negotiate with him is just conveniently dead. Yeah, I've got a pretty good feeling that Trump knew this was going to happen. Part of the deal.
There has already been great death and destruction, but there is still time to make this slaughter, with the next already planned attacks being even more brutal, come to an end. Iran must make a deal before there is nothing left and save what was once known as the Iranian Empire. No more death.
So that's what he's doing. Like, I feel like that's clearly what's going on. He's letting Israel bomb the fuck out of them, probably helping them with intelligence, giving them, you know, like stuff on the back end. But, and that's probably why they evacuated the U.S. embassies too. Yeah, I feel like that's clearly, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm putting things together. Who knows how much of this is true, but it seems like that's the case. And, you know.
Yeah, indirectly, of course, the U.S. is gonna get involved, man. But openly, directly, that one, if that happens, I mean, you got Russia, China, they are getting ready to, they want in on the action too, right? At the end of the day, bro, like, people lose, right? Even if you're not from there, if you're watching in America, somewhere else, we lose. These government bozos, they win, bro. Simple as that. Military complex, they make money on the rumors of war, on the smaller, you know, wars as well, because countries then they start buying like weaponries and all missiles, this, that, the other. So they make money, man. If somebody nukes, then of course, like, they're gonna lose money, or they're not gonna be able to get to make money, because if you nuke, it's one of those things, right? Like, the money is not in the dead, the money is not in the healthy, the money is in the sick people. So the money is not in peace, the money is not if everybody nuke each other. The money is in, hey, rumors of war, always threaten each other, always fight with each other. And if you're somebody that's not even in Iran or Israel, you're in America, let's just put it that way, oil price is gonna go up, right? This, that, the other. So in a way, we're all being affected in one way or the other.
Again, it's basically him saying, you know, all right, well, if you guys don't want to, the last guys didn't want to work with us and they're dead now. Who wants to work with us now? I think that's clearly what's happening.
No more destruction. Just do it before it is too late.
Before it's no more death. Just do it before it's too late. God bless you all. Man. Holy shit.
There has already been great death and destruction, but there is still time to make the slaughter, with the next already planned attacks being even more brutal, come to an end. Oh shit, okay. I was like, what is he saying? Come to an end, okay. Come to an end, he said. Iran must make a deal before there is nothing left, and save what was once known as the Iranian, is that how you say it? My bad if I'm butchering it. Empire, no more death, no more destruction. Yeah, bro, like, give both of these boys huggies, man. Like, let them chill out, man. Just not long ago, dog, we had the Pakistan versus India situation, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Like, Pakistan down like a couple of their jets, and then figured out Indian jets that were from, I believe, France or Russia. Some of them were from Russia and France, and then indirectly they figured out that, oh shit, China's jet that Pakistan had were like actually next gen, right? So they were able to see that, that the power, the action of that. And we had the LA, that's still ongoing, right? The LA protests, the beefs against ICE in Los Angeles, so that's still ongoing. And in between all that, we got Iran versus Israel happening too.
Shit.
Oh, Kate, you mentioned this, but Kylie,
actually disgusting. I mean, the thing is that
the thing is what?
I mean, I don't want to see the U.S. directly involved, but I don't want Iran to have nuclear weapons. It's a fucking, it's a extremist.
At this point, like, bro, even I'll say, man. I mean, why am I saying at this point? Even I'll say. I mean, I never said anything like that. But now, truth be told, mathematically speaking, based off of what you're seeing, if they make the nukes now, bro, like they're gonna nuke. The probability is high, bro. Like, you know, I'm assuming the worst. Hopefully, nothing like that gonna happen. But let's be real, man. They've been pushed so much. It's like one of those things, bro. Like if somebody like slap you, you're gonna slap back, but that's about it. But if somebody slaps your mom, bro, like you're not gonna hold back, and that's what's happening right now with Iran and Israel. So like, yeah, so it's a bad situation, fellas. It really is a bad situation, damn it. But did you see this video though? If not, click on this video on the screen, because yeah, we got some UFO stuff. Area 51, Bob Lazar's, and there was one clip of the UFO that was seen in Japan as well. Click on this video on the screen and I'll see you right there. Crazy clip, man.